it was brought to my attention that Vivian is one of those special humans during the Cocoa times that took out a PPP loan. She a PPP loan girl. Go figure. If there's some money being passed around, Vivian gonna have that hand out, okay? She gonna have that hand out. Give me that. Give it to me. I'm entitled to it. She said, I'm dead. I still got it. Vivian, you're supposed to act like you didn't still have it. What are you doing out here trying to prove she still got it when she was supposed to be proving that she don't got it? You gonna fuck around, lose your disability. You gonna need a new PPP loan. Hey y'all, it's your girl J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, get into the comments. Let me know what you think about this. Mama has been reacting to one of Dolton / Thornton Township citizens, a disabled lady who, has trouble standing and walking. She uses a walker. She lied about having cancer, and then was collecting money for her cancer. And then, turned out she didn't have cancer. When called out about not having cancer, she then said, show me one video where I said I have cancer. I didn't say that. I said I had a tumor. Show me one video. One of the 20 videos floating around then was shown. She then doubled down and said everybody else was crazy and she never said it and everybody else's fault and da. So now this lady, it's like, okay, so she lied about cancer, she named herself your favorite survivor after saying she had cancer and didn't. And then but she's she's disabled. She can't walk, she can't dance, she can't shimmy, she can't do any of the things. She can't do any of the things that you see her doing right here on this screen. Like the things you see her doing on the screen, right? Like this right here, this her. She can't do none of this. She can't shimmy from side to side. She needs this cane to stand. That's why she keeps swinging it around in the air like that, because gravity. Now I've been, some people, not a lot, but it's been some people in my comments trying to tell me how terrible it is that I would, make fun of this person, considering that she on the internet lying about people, trying to get people arrested. When you say anything, when you point out any fucking lie that she told, even her cancer one that's been proven so many times, right? She tries to silence people while talking about people trying to silence her. The hypocrisy is great. So absolutely no, I'm not going to stop. Absolutely fucking not. Especially not now, which is the reason why we're here today. Last night in the live stream, it was brought to my attention that Vivian is one of those special humans during the Cocoa times that took out a PPP loan. She a PPP loan girl. Go figure. So we're going to read about her PPP loan and see if it was justified, see if the feds is going to be showing up at somebody else's door. She did say that she lived across the street from Tiffany for so long. So, maybe they could just pick both of them up in one trip. We'll see. Okay. But I'm going to leave this video up because it's hilarious. Okay. For anybody who didn't notice this, that's your homie. Okay. That's Miss Viv. Moving and grooving way more than I can with my badass knees. Okay. All right. So this right here is Vivian A. Allen. Okay. And we'll say allegedly for fun. Okay. Allegedly, Vivian A. Allen, as we see here. Okay. She got a PPP loan in Dolton, Illinois. How many Vivian Allens they got in Dolton, Illinois, you think? Say $16,923 was the loan amount. Amount forgiven, $17,039. Includes any accrued interest, which I actually thought was funny because of the reasons for it to be forgiven. But I know it's those PPP loans, they all pretty much got forgiven. And that was the whole point of it, right? This was something for businesses, not for individuals, randos. It's for businesses. So apparently Vivian had, she said, I want some of that. You know, I'm gonna tell you, if there's some money being passed around, Vivian gonna have that hand out. Okay. She gonna have that hand out. Give me that. I'm gonna need that. Give it to me. Give it to me. I'm entitled to it. I'm entitled to it. This is Vivian. So the loan amount, 16,923, says Dolton, Illinois. The industry, family clothing stores. Now, if you don't know, Vivian Allen, she does these bracelets, right? Where she makes these bracelets under the guise of that it's for her, it's like your favorite survivor thing. It's like to raise money for what she calls brain tumor or head tumor, whatever tumor awareness. Okay. The type of thing she had, but she's also she would throw it out there constantly that she had cancer. She would constantly say she had cancer, right? And she's selling these bracelets. So these people think that they're giving money for cancer awareness. It ain't. It's for her, just for whatever purpose she want to use it for, right? So, but in this times, apparently she had this she called it a business because she, selling a couple bracelets. She sold 2 bracelets. She said, look, if the cocoa's happening, I ain't gonna be able to sell another 2 bracelets this year. I'm gonna need $16,923. Them some expensive bracelets. How many bracelets do you think she sold in a year? That's what you got to ask yourself. How many do you think she sold? Do you think she sold $16,923 worth of bracelets in a year in 2021? Do you think so? Is that what you believe? Okay. Cause absolutely not. But that's what she applied and that's what she got. Okay. Date approved January 28th, 2021. First round. The lender, Itria Ventures, LLC. Jobs reported 1. I wonder who that person was. Who was this? Only one person? I wonder who. Okay, so it was Vivian and then one. Oh no, wait. Only one employee, so Vivian. So Vivian's the employee. That's the one employee is Vivian. Do you see what I'm saying? She's the only person. Business type, sole proprietorship. Sole proprietorship. Okay. All right. Business age, existing or more than 2 years old. Wow. If anything, one would think that possibly that might be what triggered her to even start this business, wouldn't it? It almost makes you think, what if the bracelet business only started when she went to go try to get this thing? She made a t-shirt that had that thing on it to kind of, solidify this is the type of business that it is. Interesting. Loan status, forgiven. I'm thinking maybe this thing needs to get unforgiven. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking here, okay? All right? Let's see. Payroll. See where applicants said the money will go. All right. So, to payroll, $16,923, which leaves 0 for anything else, like utilities, 0. Mortgage interest, 0. Healthcare, 0. Rent, 0. Refinance, EIDL, 0. Debt interest, 0. Nothing but payroll. She's got 1 employee. Her employee is her. So she just asked them for $16,923 for herself, just for her. She is her employee. It's just for her. It's just for her. Now, have you? She's disabled, right? Like, I wonder what the cutoff is. Wouldn't it be fascinating to know that the reason she asked for the amount that she asked for is because it stays inside of the range of where she can still collect her disability? That'd be weird, right? It's just a thought. It's just a thought that I'm having. And like, This thought just popped in my head, and Vivian said, that I have the right to speak my mind and share my thoughts, and freedom of speech is what she told me. So, just doing that, just thinking out loud here. Okay. But to find out that Vivian had a PPP loan is not the most surprising thing I've heard in the last 20 minutes, but it definitely is fascinating to find this out. Not just because hilarious, not just that, but because of the audacity. It's the audaciousness. I want to know, who is this person? Who is she? She is disabled. Mostly always talking about her disability. Yet here she is. I'm going to tell you, pivoting. Look at this. If she can get up there and dance, just so you know what she's dancing to, Poison. 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 I can't play it for copyright issues. But that's what she's dancing to. Look, dancing very much like she ain't got no cane on the side of her. Waving this cane around while she dance. Look at this. Look at this. That cane is not touching the ground. And they gonna act like they don't notice. They gonna act like they can't see it. Because scamming is just normal. Apparently in this place, scamming is just normal. I don't know why I know why I was, digging in on Tiffany. I get it. To me, it just looks like, oh my God, that's like how are these people supposed to operate? You don't want to tell them nothing. You want to tell them to go fuck themselves constantly. You want to tell them that they all dumb. You want to say all of this, and then how they supposed to do their job. But for the people there, I don't know why they were so mad at her, because apparently scamming is just normal here. These people are like backing her up. They're like backing her up. They just think this is perfectly fucking normal. Like if Tiffany was walking around with a disability, if Tiffany was walking around saying she had a disability, I'm disabled, and she's walking around with a walker, and all of a sudden she start breaking it fucking down, do you know she ain't never gonna hear the end of that shit? They gonna call her every bit of motherfucking liar. You a faker. You ain't hurt. Your legs is fine. You is a scammer. But they don't care that she doing it. They don't care at all. Fun for me, but none for thee, right, Viv? Oh my God. Look at this. She is getting it. Y'all, she is really moving. She jamming. Hope it like this dude looks like he getting a little suspicious. He over here like, what is going on here? This man. Look at her rotate. No. She said, I'm dead. I still got it. Vivian, you're supposed to act like you didn't still have it. What are you doing? She out here trying to prove she still got it when she was supposed to be proving that she don't got it. You gonna fuck around, lose your disability. You gonna need a new PPP loan. I saw this. I thought it was fascinating, and that's why I had to share it. Okay. So apparently Vivian and her walking is just like what the fuck I said. I done seen this woman walk and drag this fucking walker behind her too many times to be believing that she can't walk, that she has trouble walking. So now, if you were one of those people who also thought that and thought I was crazy when I said I'm just being weird or whatever, look at this. It's not that she can do it. It's how long she can do it and how she can do it. How she can pivot while fucking doing it. That is not some easy motherfucking task when there is shit going wrong. Okay? Trust me, I know. I can't do it. Look how fast she moves. Yeah, nah, bro. You about to lose your disability, and you gonna have to pay back this here PPP loan. You gonna have to pay this back, okay? And it's gonna be hard when they ain't giving you your disability. I'm just saying. Okay, y'all behave, and remember your lie. Remember what you ain't supposed to be doing in public. Don't be like Vivian and tell on yourself so much. She be telling on herself all the time. She don't have time to do nothing else. So because she's so busy telling on herself. Self-snitching is her middle name. I don't know why they got a letter A on here. Vivian A. Allen. No, it's Vivian Self-snitching Allen. That's the name. Don't wear it out, okay? Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Peace.